Archangel Michael says, the silence around you is not empty, something dangerous is unfolding behind it. A shadow has been paid to reach for you, and the hand guiding it belongs to a woman you thought you could trust. Her intentions are darker than the night, and her plan is already moving closer with each second. The betrayal was not sudden, it was prepared, calculated, and wrapped in a smile that hid the venom underneath. She watched you, studied your routines, and whispered to someone else the price of your capture. What you thought was loyalty has transformed into an unseen dagger, aimed directly at your back. There is a name written in the silence, a name she has whispered into the ear of the one she paid. That person is not far, they have already begun circling your life, waiting for the exact moment to strike. The exchange was sealed in secrecy, but heaven has exposed it to protect you. Now, your heart begins to race because the truth is shattering the illusion of safety you once believed in. This woman, this familiar presence, carries the mask of affection, but her true face is lined with betrayal. You will soon see the signs that confirm everything. Type Amen to get blessing 333. The one she paid has been walking near places you often go. Their eyes scan for your presence, and their ears search for the sound of your steps. They blend into the crowd, but their purpose is darker than anyone around you would ever imagine. Each coin she gave carried with it a curse upon her own soul, for no act of darkness goes unseen by heaven. The more she plotted, the more the angels wept for your safety. Yet even in the shadows, divine protection has already begun to surround you. This revelation is not meant to destroy you, it is meant to open your eyes. You have been walking with trust so freely given, but now you must walk with wisdom. The betrayal is real, but so is the power guarding your life. A confrontation is coming, and it will shake the ground beneath both of you. Her name will no longer be whispered in shadows but revealed in light. And the person she sent will fail in their mission, for what is written in heaven cannot be erased by human greed. Type Amen to get blessing 444. You may feel the coldness in the air when she speaks to you again. Her words will seem normal, but your spirit will tremble with the truth it now knows. That trembling is not fear, it is recognition. The deal she made was not out of desperation but out of envy and bitterness. She wanted control, she wanted to see you fall, and so she handed over the power to another. But she underestimated the one who watches over you. The person who was paid has already failed before they begin. Archangel Michael has unsheathed his sword, and the blade glows with fire that no darkness can resist. Even as they plan, their strength is being drained. Every secret is unraveling, and the betrayal that was hidden is being dragged into the open. Soon the world around you will see her truth. And when it happens, her silence will be deafening. Type Amen to get blessing 555. The path ahead is not easy, but it is necessary. Each step forward is a step away from betrayal and a step toward divine justice. The woman who betrayed you will face the weight of her choices. Her plans are collapsing even as she believes they are still hidden. The person she paid is growing restless, for what they agreed to do is already turning against them. They will not be able to carry out her command. Your spirit is stronger than the shadows she sent against you. And the angels are closer than the hands that were paid to harm you. The balance is shifting, and your safety is being written in fire across the heavens. The night may feel heavy, but dawn is already breaking. And when the sun rises, the betrayal will no longer haunt you. It will stand exposed for all to see. Type Amen to get blessing 666. Archangel Michael says, you are standing at the edge of a truth that cannot be hidden anymore. The betrayal has already been written in her heart, and the price she paid was the cost of your freedom. Heaven has torn the veil, and the dark agreement she sealed in whispers is now standing before you. The woman you thought cared has opened the door for a stranger to step into your life. That stranger is not just any passerby, he has been bought, paid, and sent with instructions sharper than knives. Every step he takes toward you is fueled by the money she gave to see you broken. He walks through your shadow, yet he cannot touch you without permission from heaven. His eyes follow, his hands twitch with the command he carries, but his spirit trembles before the shield that surrounds you. Even in silence, you are guarded. The betrayal is not only an attack on you, it is an attack on what you are destined to carry. That is why Archangel Michael's sword burns brighter, because destiny cannot be stolen. She has planned, he has accepted, but their bond is crumbling as divine justice begins to move. Type Amen to get blessing 777. You will notice the signs soon, sudden stares that last too long, footsteps behind you that don't fade, shadows near your window at night. These are not coincidences, they are warnings. They prove how close the enemy has come. But heaven has already written the ending, and it is not what they expect. The very money exchanged will turn into ashes in her hands. What she sowed in darkness will return to her multiplied in chaos. The person she paid is beginning to feel resistance in their soul. Each time they move closer, unseen forces push them back. The mission they accepted is failing before it even reaches your presence. Still, you must remain awake and guarded. For though the angels fight for you, her eyes are still on you, and her envy burns like fire. But fire cannot win against the waters of heaven. Type Amen to get blessing 888. The moment she paid for your downfall, she cursed herself without knowing it. Her whispers turned into chains around her own feet. Now she is trapped in a storm of her own making. Every step you take now will expose her. Every word she speaks will reveal her cracks. And those around her will begin to notice her trembling, for the truth cannot stay buried forever. The one who accepted her payment is filled with doubt. Their heart is uneasy, their sleep restless, and their days haunted by the shadow of an angel watching them. They know they are being watched, and they know failure is inevitable. Still, she waits for results, blind to the fact that her betrayal has already failed. She will soon realize her trust in darkness was her greatest mistake. And her name will be called out for judgment. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Her actions will ripple into every corner of her life. The lies she crafted will turn into chains around her own words. The secrets she thought safe will crumble like dust in her hands. The person she sent has begun to retreat. They no longer feel the power she promised. Instead, their strength is fading, replaced by a fear they cannot explain. You may feel uneasy, but that unease is the warning that saves you. It is heaven shaking you awake to see beyond the mask. And once you see it, you can never unsee it. Do not run from this truth, stand firm in it. For justice is coming swiftly, and her betrayal will be her undoing. Type Amen to get blessing 111. The hours are heavy with suspense, as if the world itself is holding its breath. Every second feels stretched, carrying with it the weight of revelation. Something is moving closer, but something greater is already standing in your defense. The betrayal is not a small wound, it was meant to destroy you entirely. She wanted your spirit crushed, your strength stolen, and your path broken. But her desire is clashing with the power of heaven. The person she trusted with her dark money is beginning to falter. They feel unseen eyes on them, and their steps grow heavy. They are learning what it means to stand against a child of destiny. Her own spirit trembles in silence. She feels the collapse coming, but it is too late to turn back. The trap she set is becoming the cage she will be caught in. Type Amen to get blessing 222. The night grows heavier as truth unravels. Her plan, once hidden in shadows, now drips into the light like a poison spilling from a cracked cup. She believes her secret is still safe, but heaven has already scattered her silence into pieces. The one she hired lingers close, but every step he takes is slowed by an invisible force. His eyes search for you, but his spirit feels the weight of an angelic presence watching over him. He does not know why, but he trembles when he thinks of approaching. The coins she handed him were meant to buy control, but instead they became a curse. The betrayal has already begun to burn her from the inside, leaving her restless, sleepless, and fearful of exposure. Her laughter has grown hollow, her smile brittle, and soon she will break. For every tear she wished to see in your eyes, the angels will return storms upon her own life. She cannot hide from the judgment written in fire. And the one she sent will fail before your destiny even bends. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Your days may feel strange now, as if something unseen lingers near. The air shifts when she enters a room, and your instincts whisper what your eyes cannot yet see. That whisper is heaven's warning, guiding you before harm can touch you. The one she paid walks through your path, waiting for a moment of weakness. But what they find instead is strength that cannot be stolen. The shield around you is too strong, too radiant, and their courage crumbles each time they try. Her bitterness has turned her into her own enemy. What she wanted for you will come to her in doubled measure. This is the law of heaven, what is sown in shadows returns in storms. The silence before the storm is almost over. Her name will rise in the air like smoke, and everyone will see the truth of her betrayal. And once seen, it can never again be hidden. Type Amen to get blessing 444. She thought she was clever, but she never realized she was digging her own grave with every lie. Her words are chains, binding her tighter each time she speaks. Soon, her mask will slip, and the cracks will expose her true intentions. The man she trusted with this dark mission is not who she thinks. He is weak, corrupted, and easily swayed, but heaven has tied his hands. He may circle, but he will never strike. Already, he is regretting the deal he made. He feels eyes on him, eyes too powerful to ignore. He knows now that he cannot touch you, for you are marked with light. Yet she still waits for results, blind and desperate. She still believes her silver coins can bring you down. But her belief will shatter, and she will pay for every step she took against you. Type Amen to get blessing 555. The earth itself seems to resist her plan. Paths close, doors shut, and opportunities vanish as her betrayal grows heavier. What she thought would move smoothly is now falling apart piece by piece. You may notice her growing colder around you. She avoids your gaze, for she fears what you might see in her eyes. She fears you already know. The person she sent now feels haunted. Each time they think of you, their chest tightens, their thoughts collapse, and their courage dies. They cannot move forward, for angels block every path. Her fate is sealed in the very act of betrayal. She has sown storms and she will reap storms. Nothing can change what is coming. Type Amen to get blessing 666. Her name, once trusted, will soon be spoken in whispers of shame. Those around her will notice her trembling, her nervous words, her fading mask. Her guilt will pour out of her like cracks in glass. The man she paid is losing everything. His life is spiraling, his mind unsettled, his steps broken. He carries the weight of his choice, but he cannot escape what he agreed to do. Still, he cannot harm you. Heaven has declared protection over your life, and no payment can buy your downfall. Archangel Michael stands between you and every shadow. The night of betrayal is long, but the dawn of justice is already breaking. She will watch her plan crumble, and the silence after will be louder than any scream. Type Amen to get blessing 777. The threads of betrayal are tightening. She believes the darkness will protect her secret, but the light has already exposed her. Every step she takes now leads her closer to her own destruction. The man she trusted with her plan is weakening. His confidence is gone, and fear rules his nights. He cannot carry out the mission she paid for, because the angels are surrounding you. Each coin she gave him now feels like a stone around his neck. He knows he should not have accepted it, but greed blinded him. Now that greed is turning into chains he cannot break. She still waits in silence, hoping to see you fall, but her waiting will only end in disappointment. Her plan is failing, and the angels are revealing every hidden part of her betrayal. Type Amen to get blessing 888. You may sense her unease. When she stands near you, her smile looks strained, her eyes shift away, and her voice trembles. That is because the truth is rising to the surface. The man she sent is also restless. He feels cursed, unable to move forward, haunted by visions he cannot understand. Every time he thinks of you, he sees light breaking through shadows. She thought betrayal would be easy, but it is consuming her faster than she expected. Her nights are restless, her heart heavy, her spirit empty. She cannot escape the weight of what she has done. The angels have marked her betrayal, and nothing she does now can undo it. She will face the consequences of the choice she made. And you will walk forward untouched. Type Amen to get blessing 999. The storm around her is growing louder. Doors are closing, secrets are spilling, and her lies are unraveling faster than she can control. The people around her will soon notice. The man she sent has already lost his courage. He cannot stand before the fire of heaven's protection. His steps are blocked, his mission cancelled by powers greater than him. She, however, refuses to accept defeat. She clings to her plan, blind to the fact that it is crumbling beneath her. Her pride is stronger than her wisdom, and it will be her downfall. You will see her mask fall soon. You will hear the cracks in her voice, and you will watch as the truth forces its way into the open. The revelation cannot be stopped. Type Amen to get blessing 111. The angels stand like a wall around you. Their presence is unseen, but their strength is undeniable. No shadow can pierce the shield surrounding your life. Her betrayal is like fire burning in her own hands. The more she tries to hide it, the more it consumes her. She cannot put it out, for it was lit the moment she paid for your destruction. The man she trusted is slipping into ruin. He cannot eat, he cannot sleep, and he cannot escape the visions that haunt him. His own choices are destroying him. The balance is shifting now. Justice is moving closer, and the betrayal she thought was hidden will soon become her greatest shame. Type Amen to get blessing 222. Her whispers of betrayal echo even when she is silent. She does not realize that every thought she carries is seen by heaven. The angels have recorded her intent, and now her plan is crumbling faster than she expected. The man she sent feels the weight of invisible chains. He tries to walk near your path, but his strength fails. Every step closer fills him with fear that does not belong to him. It is fear placed by the angels guarding you. The silver she paid him is now a curse in his pocket. The more he touches it, the more restless he becomes. It will not buy him power, it will destroy the little peace he has left. And she, blind to his torment, still believes her plan will succeed. She still believes you will fall, but she has no idea her own ruin is already sealed. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Her heart grows colder with each passing day. She looks at you, pretending to care, but the fire of betrayal burns in her eyes. You may not hear it in her words, but you feel it in the heaviness of her presence. The one she paid is collapsing inside. His courage has rotted, and all he has left is trembling hands. The mission is too heavy for him to carry. Even in her silence, she reveals herself. The truth drips through her like cracks in broken glass. And soon, the world around her will see her lies. The betrayal cannot remain hidden. It has already reached the light, and nothing will put it back into the dark. Her day of exposure is closer than she imagines. Type Amen to get blessing 444. She has chained herself to her own downfall. The angels are not punishing her, she is punishing herself with every lie, every secret, every bitter thought. She cannot escape her own reflection. The man she sent knows he is defeated. He can no longer pretend to be strong. The presence of Archangel Michael has crushed his mission before it began. You may sense her anxiety when she tries to look you in the eye. She knows the truth is circling her, waiting to be revealed. She knows the moment is coming when she will no longer be able to hide. Her fear grows louder than her plans. And soon, the silence she hides in will betray her. Type Amen to get blessing 555. The darkness is thinning now. Her mask is slipping. Her betrayal is beginning to show in the smallest ways. The man she trusted is fleeing inside his own mind. He does not want to face you. He does not want to face the angel standing at your side. Each coin she gave has turned into fire in her hands. What she thought would buy your end has bought her ruin. She cannot hold the flames much longer. The angels are moving faster now. The judgment is closer. And her name will soon be called out before all. Type Amen to get blessing 666. The night no longer feels the same. Something heavy lingers in the air, and though you cannot see it, your spirit already knows. The betrayal is crawling closer, and its presence is undeniable. She thought her secret would stay hidden forever. She believed her smile would mask the truth, but every time she speaks, her words betray her trembling. She is not as strong as she pretends to be. The man she paid is breaking apart. He cannot complete what she demanded, because the fire of heaven blocks his path. His strength is fading, his courage erased, and his mission turning into dust. Still, she waits for news. She waits to hear that her plan worked. But what she will hear instead is silence, silence that grows heavier until it crushes her. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Her pride will not let her admit defeat. She wanted power, she wanted control, and she was willing to sacrifice you for it. But now she is the one who is being sacrificed by her own decisions. The coins she used to buy betrayal are cursed. They will not bring her joy, only tears. She will watch her own world fall apart because of what she set into motion. The man she trusted is haunted. He sees shadows of light chasing him in his sleep. He knows he cannot fight angels, and he knows he is doomed. Archangel Michael says, "Your name is written in fire, and no shadow can erase it. You are untouchable, even when betrayal surrounds you." Type Amen to get blessing 888. The more she tries to smile, the more her mask cracks. People around her will soon notice the unease in her eyes. They will begin to ask what she hides, and she will not be able to answer. The one she hired cannot walk near you anymore. His steps feel heavy, his body weak, his spirit defeated. He regrets ever touching the silver she gave. She, however, continues to wait, blind to the truth that her plan has already failed. She cannot see the storm building above her. She cannot see the collapse that is already written. When it comes, it will be sudden. Her secrets will spill, her mask will shatter, and her name will echo in judgment. Nothing will save her from that moment. Type Amen to get blessing 999. The silence before the fall is almost over. Her life is trembling on the edge of exposure. She knows it deep down, but she tries to deny it. The man she paid is already defeated. His soul trembles every time he thinks of you. He knows he cannot move against you. Her betrayal is now her prison. The chains grow tighter with each passing hour. She cannot breathe without feeling the weight of what she has done. And soon, she will see with her own eyes how heaven protects the chosen. She will realize she was never powerful enough to harm you. Type Amen to get blessing 111.